because otherwise then we become another Haiti. Because when young people are unemployed and cannot be able to earn a living resourcefully, then there are going to be a problem in the communities in terms of crime, because they have to eat. The first instinct of a human being is survival. So we continue to use social media every day to do civic education, to do political education, to ensure that young people understand the importance of having an ID and the importance of registering to vote, and not just registering to vote, but also turning up for positions of governance so that they can be the solution that they want to see.
In this genuine move, the instances where you get backlash and everything, do you suppose then that the Kenyans that are actively engaging on social media, I mean, while we know that they have a right, do you suppose that they take time, first of all, to understand the politics that is being played down there? And are they keen to make sure that it is positive enough for their own benefits?
You see, politics is not a game of flowers. It's not Valentine's Day. The moment you get into politics, it's about a fight for resources. And if you're a leader, the only way to lead people is to lead them by loving them. Because otherwise, if you lead people by having expectations that they will be nice to you on social media and that their responses will always excite you, then you'll be extremely frustrated. It is true that sometimes we receive a lot of backlash from social media, but most of that backlash is actually not meant for us. It's people who are releasing the pain that is in them. There are young people that have had to go to OnlyFans and strip chat to sell their nudes to earn a living. There are young people that are unable to marry because they can't afford dowry and therefore they have to escape with someone's girl. There are young people that have gone to drug abuse because they don't have something resourceful to do. And some of the pain that we experience and some of the backlash that we experience on social media, personally, in my view, I don't think it is meant for us. It is just that these people need an exit for the pain. And they look at the people who are at the top, or who are the ones who are supposed to be speaking for them. And it's kind of them trying to say that you need to do more, you need to speak more, you need to advocate more. We are running out of time. We need jobs, we need opportunities. Time is not waiting. We've not eaten yesterday. We need to eat today, and tomorrow is still waiting for us. So personally, my own understanding of some of the negative energy that we receive on social media is that we are dealing with a frustrated population. So the first way of dealing with them is to understand them. To know that they have pain, that they have anger, and they have anguish and hopelessness. Then once you understand that, then you are able to have a conversation with them and to listen to them more than you listen to yourself. Then there's a second angle to it.
You
know you want to come in. There's a second angle to it. There's sponsored hate. We also need to think about the sponsored hate.
Oh, the sponsored hate.
Sponsored hate on social media. And more especially, it doesn't happen so much on Facebook or TikTok. It happens on X. So there's this, you know, the government has limitless resources. You saw the president donating 20 million to a church and pledging another 100 million. They have no problem with money. Money is available. So that money they paid to university students and young people who do not have jobs and opportunities, and they put them in a room, because I personally know for sure, and I can bet on it, that the appointed director of digital, Dennis Itumbi, runs a group of about 20 youth who each of them have about 100 accounts on social media. So sometimes
Dennis has a right to reply, and because he's not here, we might not want to hit him so hard, you know.
Not you, me. I'm the one who is hitting. He will respond to me.
I will tell you to present facts and figures, even though you have.
Dennis Itumbi has a group of 20 youth who operate from Mudavadi Center, who are paid 1,500 shillings a day, and their job is to have at least 20 to 30 accounts each. To sell sponsored hate on social media. So sometimes,
based on facts and figures.
Yes, I've said it. So some of the hate that you get on social media is sponsored hate. So